Hello and welcome back, guys. Today I thought I would film my no makeup look. So I posted an ad on Instagram last week which was in collaboration with Nars. So they gifted me loads of their orgasm products, and yeah, I got so many questions, people asking me like, you know, can you do a tutorial, can you show us how you created this look? It's a really minimal, really easy, everyday, I mean you can wear it every day, but it's more of my going out makeup, to be fair, because I don't even wear a lot of makeup even when I am like going out. I thought I'd do that, and I also thought that I'd do a get to know me, so just a chance for you guys to get to know me a bit more, because I feel like since starting this channel I've done a lot of hauls and vlogs and nothing where you guys can kind of really get to know me. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually not that much of a multitasker, so I feel like talking and doing my makeup is gonna be quite challenging, but however, let's give it a go. So if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I'm a die-hard fan of Beauty Pie, and their SPF is called Ultralight. SPF is just absolutely incredible. So it's not like a thick heavy moisturizer, and you can just layer it on your current skincare, and it works as a really nice primer. You don't need a lot, it goes quite a long way. Look how light it is, just like melts into your skin, and it, like I say, it acts as a really nice primer as well, like a nice dewy primer. Well, that's it, we were going to get to know each other, weren't we? So yeah, my name's Tegan, as you'll already know, and so yeah, a bit about me. So I'm originally from Nottingham. Absolutely love Nottingham. Nottingham will always have a special place in my heart. That's where my family still live, and I studied fashion design and fashion business at uni. That's where I met Alex, my boyfriend, who you would have seen in my previous vlogs. And yeah, and then we moved to London. So Alex is originally from London. So he finished uni a year before me. He moved back to London. We did long distance for a year. And then I moved to London. I was going to move to London anyway because, as you can imagine, there's not many fashion jobs in Nottingham. So I moved to London, worked in the fashion industry for 5 years, doing sales. God, this is weird. This feels like I'm in an interview. Oh. So yeah, I mainly worked with like luxury brands, helping them get into the right retailers. Worked with loads of amazing brands. I worked with Stone Island. I worked with Lulu Guinness. I worked with loads of like cool niche brands like Aries, Palmer Hardin, Equipment, Current Elliott, Miss Sony. Like I really gained so much experience, and then I kind of went into beauty, worked with some beauty brands, like niche indie beauty brands. Anyway, you get the gist. Worked at loads of brands, loads of agencies, really loved it, really sort of grew. But then I kind of got to a stage where I was like, I'm ready to do this on my own. Now, I feel like a lot of people were surprised because, you know, I feel like 5 years, not a lot of people go freelance after 5 years since graduating. And, but you know what? There was something inside of me that was like, you're ready. And you know what? It was the best thing I ever did, guys. Like, it really was. I'm so glad I did it. And now I have a range of clients which I absolutely adore. And, you know, we're absolutely smashing it. I love the freedom that being freelance gives me. You know, I'm a free spirit. If anyone knows me, you'll know that corporate environments, they're not for everyone. They're really not. I feel like I just wasn't suited to that corporate environment, you know. But yeah, so now I'm freelance. I've got some amazing clients. I'm trying to grow the business. And you know what I love as well about being freelance? I love being able to work with brands that actually feel like true to me. So I feel like when you work for like an agency or whatever, it's hard because you just get brands thrown your way and then you're expected to kind of like sell them to retailers, etc. But when you're in control of who you're working with, it's amazing because you actually have such a, you see the brand's potential and you have such a connection with the brand and the clients, and it just becomes so much more meaningful. And for me, that's how you're kind of successful in this business. So yeah, that's what I do now. And I also do content creation for luxury brands. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my work. I also do content creation on their platforms as well, so I actually create content for brands. And yeah, absolutely love it. You know, if you'd have told me even a year ago that I'd be where I am now, I would not have believed you. But this is just, you know, me saying that if you are wanting to kind of take that leap and go freelance or start that business, do it, because the chances are, because you'll have the passion and, you know, the right intentions behind it, it's gonna be a success. You know, it might take time to get to that stage, but if you're really putting your heart and soul into it, like, you're gonna see the rewards, and it's so much more rewarding. You know, I know it's not for everyone. I know a lot of people need that structure, you know, working in a business or a corporate environment, but you know, if you are like me and, you know, you like your freedom and you're a bit of a free spirit, and yeah, definitely take that leap, guys. But anyway, let's get back onto the makeup. So I'm going to start with my Nars Creamy Concealer, which is my absolute favourite. I use Ginger. I've been using this for years, absolutely years. I love how it doesn't crease, it's really creamy, it's really blendable. And yeah, I mean, you can just wear this on its own. A lot of the time I wear this on its own and it's lovely. Like when I'm having those days where I don't want to wear any makeup but I just want to cover up my bags, this is what I'll wear. I'll put this on under my eyes, a bit under my nose because I get redness. And then I'll get a brush. I feel like I need to zoom in a bit for this. So there we go. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, that's a bit about my kind of career journey. So I'm living in Liverpool now. I know it sounds really random, but we lived in London for 5 years. Absolutely loved it. That's kind of where I was like grinding away, internships, being an assistant, where I kind of like built my confidence, I'd say. And then lockdown hit, and Alex and I would do, he was actually still living at home. I was living with friends in London, but we knew that we wanted to move in together. This was last year when my tenancy was up. So got to lockdown. I don't think we ever saw ourselves moving out of London, to be honest. Like, we've got his family there. It's close to home for me. You know, Alex works in the media, if you like to say. I don't even know what you call, yeah, it's definitely the media. Obviously I'm in like fashion and beauty and everything, so it just seemed like the place we needed to be. However, when lockdown hit, I just feel like everything changed. I feel like hybrid, kind of working from home, all of that. We were just like, why are we in London? Why are we going to spend ridiculous amounts of money? Wait, I'm just gonna stop there, guys. I'm gonna stop that story and go on to what I'm gonna wear on my face now. So I've got 2 tinted moisturizers that I love. I've got my Beauty Pie one, which has got SPF 20 in. This is their sheer tinted oil free, which you would have seen in my previous Beauty Pie haul. If you haven't watched that, watch it. And I love this. This is literally like a cream, but you can put it on with a brush and it goes like nice and thick and like dewy. And then I've also got my OG Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser. This also has SPF in. This has SPF 30 in. Let me see which one's darker. Just because I feel like, because I've just been away, I can probably get away with a bit more colour. To be honest, they both look exactly the same. Which one should we wear today? Which one should we wear, guys? Should we do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't even know the song. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one does that mean? I feel like it means this one. Okay, we're going with the Beauty Pie one. Love this one. Actually, you know, because I've already done a haul with the Beauty Pie one, I feel like it makes more sense to do the Nars one. Because you guys know that one's a good one. Like, you guys know that. That's a good SPF. And it's only like £8 on Beauty Pie. I've still got a code that you can use. Tegan sent me. I'll pop it below. And you'll get discount when you sign up to Beauty Pie. Honestly, you won't regret it. Best investment. This is like £11, I think. And then this is £8. Yeah, everything is just so cheap because basically they don't use the middleman. So they basically just sell from like supplier to customer, which cuts out a lot of costs. So the quality's still there, it's amazing. So I'm just taking my Beauty Pie foundation brush, which is like a flat headed one. And I've just got a bit on my hand. You don't need a lot. I might need a bit more, but let's see. And then I just buff it all around my face like this. So yeah, what was I saying? So it got to lockdown. Me and Alex were like, why are we living in London? It's so expensive. We were looking at flats and we were literally like, probably would have been living in like a box with like no outdoor space. And I'm like, I forgot when it was now. I remember one night waking up and just being like, should we move to Liverpool? I think we'd been like a weekend before or something. Because basically Alex has a Liverpool fan channel called The Cop TV. If you're into football, and then definitely check it out. I'll link it below. So yeah, he's up here. He was up here quite a lot for games and things once things started to get going again. And he's also got family here. So his mum's actually from Liverpool originally. So he's got lots of family up here. So we'd actually been to Liverpool a few times already and we really loved it. Really nice people, really great vibe. Really great connection to London, which was really important to us because we're literally there like once a week anyway for like work, meetings. Alex films there a lot. So that was really important to us that we could get to London really easily. So yeah, we made the decision. We were like, let's move to Liverpool. We came up here, started looking at flats. Like what you can get here compared to London for like, what am I trying to say? For in our price range, like we are literally living the dream. Like we live in this 9th floor apartment with a terrace. It's all new, it's beautiful, it's got a gym, it's got concierge, and people can't believe it. You know, when my friends come and visit from London, they're like, oh my days, like you've got the right idea. I was like, I know. So yeah, we moved here last July. Even though it feels like we've been here forever. Like it's just such a great city, guys. Like it's so underrated. If you've been to Manchester, it's very similar to Manchester, but even better. Like I feel like the people in Liverpool are better. Sorry. And the vibe's great. Amazing restaurants, amazing nightlife, beaches close by. Gosh, I should be like a rep for Discover Liverpool, shouldn't I? exploreliverpool.com. But yeah, best decision we ever made. We're really happy here. Like I say, it hasn't changed anything for us. Like I work for myself, so I work from home. I'm in London once a week, so I just get the train down. It's 2 hours away, and yeah, it's really great. So that's us. And then we got little Gus last year. We'd wanted a Frenchie for ages, and he has just been like the most amazing little addition to our lives, honestly. Like, he's got so much character and he makes us laugh so much, and we just love him. He's like our baby. Like, we are proper dog parents now, and yeah, we absolutely love it. So yeah, that's a bit about me. I don't know if you want to know anything else. If you do, comment below. Maybe we'll do this again. But anyway, let's get back onto the makeup because I feel like I could just talk all day, as you guys already know. And that's not about, this is about the makeup. So I've just finished applying my Beauty Pie Tinted Moisturizer. As you can see, it just gives like a really nice natural sheer glow. and you can build it up as well, which is amazing. So if I do another layer, it'll just go like dewier. It doesn't go on like cakey, and it's really light. It doesn't feel like a foundation. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. And obviously it's got the added SPF in as well, which is a huge benefit. So if you do forget to put your SPF on, to be honest, I didn't even need to put this on today. A lot of the time, if I know I'm going to be wearing that, I actually don't wear this. But I don't think that more protection can harm my skin, right? So yeah, that's my base. And now we're going to go on to my eyebrows. As you'll have seen in my last vlog, where I was sat chatting away when I should have been going to the train station to catch my train when we went to the countryside. Refi. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but I must say, I do love her. I've tried a lot of things, but this is the best. But you just gotta wait for it to go tacky before you try and move your hairs into place. I really need a new one now. I feel like it goes good and then it's just like, yeah, you basically run out. So I've just like combed that through, and then I just use my finger just to push it up. I know some people like to use the brush on the end, but I prefer using my finger. Yeah, there's really not a lot left. Definitely need to order one of these today. Just brushing this into my brows, giving me that nice Jess Hunt look. I'm joking. I mean, I'm not, but I'm just taking the mic because of the beef I had when I first got it. If you haven't watched my countryside going away vlog, which I posted last week, watch it and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Gosh, there really isn't a lot left, but I'm just going to try my best to try and push them into place as much as possible. I also do really like getting my brows laminated, but it's not very good for them. I found when I laminated them too much, my eyebrows started to fall out, like the hairs. So I try not to do it too much. And then I do think as well, as long as I've got a really good wax or gel that I can apply every day, and then shouldn't really need to do them too much. So there we go. That's my eyebrows all pushed up. And then I go in with my Beauty Pie sculpting gel. So this is what I use to fill them in. So I like to keep my eyebrows like quite natural looking. I don't like them really dark. So I don't really go too hard with this. I like to just really, really lightly apply, just so it looks really natural. But sometimes I accidentally do like a big blob and then it just ruins them. I'm just being really, really gentle, flicking them up here. Something, guys. Got my next set of Invisalign. So I've had this every 10 days. You have to change your tray, and I was meant to do that before I started filming this. So this is my second set of trays. So I feel like this is going to hurt a bit because I feel like every time you have a new tray, it's going to like move your teeth more. To be honest, I haven't really been wearing them as much as I should be. I just forget. Like sometimes if I eat something, like usually at lunch, I'll take them out, eat something, and then I'll just get carried away and just forget to put them back in. So this set, I'm really going to try and wear them as much as possible. But yeah, anyone who's got Invisalign, you'll know the struggle. I'm just doing the other eyebrow, just kind of fanning it out. I feel like this is my eyebrow that I don't really get on with, to be fair. Probably do with the top up of this as well. This is Bringing out of a beauty pie order pending. Okay. So yeah, a bit about why I started YouTube. I feel like yeah, I feel like it's just a really great place to kind of like show my personality a bit more and just connect with you guys. So I feel like it's hard to do that on Instagram. I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel like YouTube's just such a nicer platform. And yeah, it's just more of a storytelling space as opposed to Instagram. And I'm really enjoying it. I love creating these videos. I feel like it's so fun. Like, it is taking me some time to kind of get used to the whole like storytelling element, but I'm kind of just not putting too much pressure on myself to make everything so perfect, you know. Like, it is going to take time. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. As I always say, let me know if there's anything you want to see from me, anything in particular. Let's see if they're even. Yeah, as even as they need to be, right? I look so goofy with these. I feel like because I've just put in a new set as well. Alex keeps laughing at me. So next we've got our base, we've done our concealer, we've done our eyebrows. So as you can see, it's still really natural. I don't like any of my makeup to look like really intense. It just doesn't suit me. I've tried eyeshadow. It just doesn't suit me. Honestly, you'll see one day I'll try eyeshadow for you guys, but I just look like a cloud in it. I look ridiculous. So anyway, next I'm going to use my, where is it? Oh, it's here. I'm going to use my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, which is basically their creamy bronzer. This is like the old packaging. I've had this for years. They've actually got a new packaging now. I think it's got a new name. But I'm not complaining. Look how much I've got left. I must have had this for like 3 years. I'm not even joking. Maybe even longer. Maybe even longer. So yeah, you don't need a lot. I'm trying to find the brush that I use for it. Here we go. Use this brush. And then you just get a bit on the brush, switch it around a bit, and then I just go into like the areas that I kind of want to contour, and I just really lightly, you don't have to be like aggressive with it, just go in and define my cheekbone, and then a bit here, and then I do the same on the other side as well. And then I use my Nars. This is the Laguna bronzing powder, which I love. It's just like a lovely, classic, trusty bronzer. And I've got kind of like an angled powder brush here. I like to make sure I don't have too much on the brush, otherwise it goes like blotchy. And then again, really gently, just want to kind of like go in over what you've just done with the Chanel. Kind of blend it so it looks nice and natural. Just got cut off. But yeah, so I'm using the high profile palette, and the two colours that I use on my cheeks are the Hit It Off and the Showdown. So I'm just gonna, I use them both together. I kind of just mix them together because I love them both. And then I just go on like the high points of my cheek, like this. I'm gonna go back in with the peachy one, which is my favourite. And then I do a bit on my nose, so it looks like I've got like a natural sunless glow. A bit on my forehead. And that's like the finished look that you get. And then last but not least, I've got a few mascaras that I like using. I really love this Nars Climax one, but this is starting to run out now. Ooh. However, I've got this Beauty Pie Uber Volume Boost. Not sure if you can see that. upside down. But yeah, this is a really nice one. It does take a while to build, I must say, but it's nice. It gives you nice feathery lashes, which is the ultimate goal, right? And then do the other one, wait for that to dry, and then go over this. So I feel like that's the best way to get nice, thick, feathery lashes. I feel like some people like the effect that Invisalign gives their lips, but I feel like I just look like a goof. Back with the other lashes. See what I mean? This one does take a while to build. However, it does keep all the lashes separated. I like to kind of push mine to the side so they're longer here than they are in the middle. I feel like it just gives my eye a nice shape. And then last but not least, I have this Nars Afterglow lip balm in Orgasm, which is just like a really nice natural lip balm. Just to finish off the glowy natural look. Why are you barking? Daddy's just gone downstairs, that's all. Yeah, that's the finished makeup look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that. This is just, I just love this. I feel like it actually gets better throughout the day. You can add a bit of highlighter if you need to, but I feel like the Tinted Moisturizer is just so dewy. And then you've kind of got that highlight from the bronzer, not the bronzer, the blusher as well. So yeah, it just gets better throughout the day, honestly. And if you are worried about it kind of like slipping and melting down your face, you can always use a powder. I love this Givenchy Prism Libre one, which also has like colour correcting properties as well. So if you've got any like redness or like, I don't know, like dark under eyes that you kind of just want to go on top of and perfect even more, this is a really good one. And it obviously just keeps everything in place as well. But today I don't really feel like I need a powder because I'm not really doing much. I'll probably shoot with this on shortly, and then yeah, I'll probably end up taking it off and chill for the day. So I'm going to leave a powder out today. So yeah, I'm going to stop going on. I'm going to end it there. But I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about this look that I've created today, let me know. Also, I'm going to link all the products I use below, and I pop my beauty pie code below also. So if you're interested in a discount when you sign up, the products will be even cheaper. Like honestly, such good value for money. I would definitely advise you to check it out. But thank you so much for watching this, guys, and I'll see you all again very soon.